and I'm the director and co-writer of this production. This production was written by me and 3 other people, one of which is Juliana Licio, who's right there in our audience, so let's give her a hand. Thank you all for coming out tonight. We've been working on this show for the past while, and we're really proud of what we've done, so we hope y'all are too. Also, I'd like to give a big thank you to Ben Hirsch, who's right there working the camera. He is the graphic designer who designed our flyers and our programs and our t-shirts. Speaking of t-shirts, if you would like to purchase a t-shirt, they're available for only $12 out in the lobby. So look into that. Now, this show runs about an hour with no intermission, and that's all there is to it. Please enjoy Lost in the Theater. Please silence all kids and cell phones.
Stellara!
Ara.
Stellara!
Ara.
Is anyone in this theater?
Theater.
She'll be scared on her own. Let's find her before she starts crying.
Mom!
Mom.
Dad!
Dad. Hey!
Huh? Who's there?
It's me! The theater!
You're talking to me?
Seems the case. What's your name?
Stella?
It's nice to meet you. Why are you here?
I ran away from my parents and I got lost.
Well, in my experience, the theater is a great place to find yourself. Why did you run away?
My parents were buying tickets to a play and I don't like theater. No offense, I went to a play once and there was a bunch of scary people and creepy masks and loud noises and flashing lights and my parents sat really far from me.
Well, you don't have to worry about that here. Our budget is much too small for that.
I still don't know.
You like stories, right?
I love stories.
Well, that's what every play is. In fact, would you like to see one?
Yeah,
Would you like to see a story about someone who had to learn to keep trying even when things didn't go right at first?
yeah.
Then I present to you Search for Love, Once Upon a Time.
Ah! No!
I'm so sorry here. I'll help Captain back up.
No. I mean, thank you, but it's just that they were all in order. And thank you. I appreciate it.
It's no trouble. I'm happy to help you pick up all your words.
Oh, they're dictionary pages. I printed them out because I couldn't find a normal copy.
Oh, why?
Well, it wasn't in the library.
But why dictionary pages?
Oh, I'm looking for something.
A word?
Yeah.
Which one?
Well, I know it sounds silly, but, I've been feeling kind of down lately, sad and stuff, and my brother gave me some advice. He told me to look for love.
Love?
Yeah, he told me love will make me feel happy, and that's something I haven't felt in a while.
So you're looking for it?
In a dictionary. Yeah, I know it's weird and different,
No,
but...
I think that's smart.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, it seems way easier to find love in a dictionary than it does on dates and junk.
But you're
And what?
beautiful.
Thank you, but that's the problem. See, that's usually all that guys care about. I mean, and that matters a little, but I don't really care about it. I mean, it's just that when I find love, I want to feel love, you know? Sorry, we'll get back to
No, I get that, actually. I do. I mean, nobody wants to go out with me for how I look, but I get that. Mostly wanting emotion. And I guess looks help with love, but you have to have emotion for it to be true.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That being said, I still hope you know that you're beautiful.
Thank you. So, have you tried to find love in other ways before?
Oh, well, yeah, but people make it so confusing. It's like they can't come to terms with what love is, or even with themselves.
What do you mean?
Well, there's this girl, Vanessa, kind of cute or whatever. She'd go on at lunch to me about how she was tired from this guy Cameron, who she used to go out with. They broke up recently because Vanessa found out he had been cheating on her with another girl. And when Vanessa found out, she left, but the other girl stayed because this was our star quarterback, Mr. Popular or whatever. So one day, I told her that she deserved better, that cheaters are never worth it, and especially for her. And she looked at me in the eyes and she said that she was glad she was having lunch with me instead of him. And that meant a lot. And then I realized that I actually liked her a lot. And with prom coming around the corner, I decided to ask her.
Aww.
So the next day, I bought a bundle of roses, mustered the courage to ask her, and she said no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She told me that Cameron had asked her in a note earlier that day and that she wanted to go with him instead.
She should have said yes.
I mean, I get why she wouldn't go out with me. I mean, she explained to me that she only complained about him because she missed him, and then she accepted his invitation right there in front of me.
I'm sorry. She should have said yes.
I know why she wouldn't go out with me, but I don't know why she went with him, you know? Why she chose him.
Sometimes people make wrong decisions.
I don't know.
No, they do. Hey,
No.
sorry.
No, you're fine. Thank you for listening and saying that.
It's okay. I meant it all.
Oh, I think that's it right there. Oh, well, I got the first two letters right.
Lost. That's funny.
I think love is on the page after that one. Still lost.
Located somewhere unknown to the subject.
So, hey, you mentioned that a lot of guys like you because of the way you look. Is that why you dislike them?
Well, no, it's because that's all they care about. Like, if I were one of these words on these pages, they would only care about the word itself and how pretty it sounds, but they wouldn't care about who I am.
Like a definition.
Exactly, because people are like words, and if they don't have a definition, then there's not really much meaning behind them, you know? And I want to mean something to someone, I guess. Sorry, that's...
No, I get that. And I think you're interesting to talk to.
Really?
Yeah, maybe we could do this again sometime.
I like that. So, do you think we're close?
What?
Do you think we're close to finding
Oh.
love?
Yeah, I think so.
You see, when something is important to you, you should always keep trying to make it work.
Just like the guy in the play.
Yes!
But this is what my parents want, and I don't care what they want.
Wow. Well, that selfishness is cause for another lesson, if I ever heard one. I present to you shellfish, not selfish.
I now call your attention to a pirate mission committed by the scurviest of dogs, the Shellfish Shoreliners. Rupert, I thought you told us this treasure wasn't heavenly God. I thought it wasn't! Well, you thought wrong. Out of the blue jumps the head guard, and the chase is on. Run, boys, run. You'll never catch us. Ha! That's a challenge I'll take. The guard gains from the captain dropping his bag of coins along the way.
Look out!
Retreat to the ship. I'll fend him off. Boy, what are you doing?
He dropped his gold!
Never mind that pocket change. Retreat. Distracted with his riches, Rupert doesn't see the guard, who lunges at him with his sword. Look out! But he doesn't. Instead, the captain dashes towards the blade, stopping the sword slash as the blades are relocked. Come on, lad.
Excuse me, sir. Spare food?
Can't talk, we're on the run!
Excuse me, sir. Spare food?
Not now, you riffraff. I'm looking for some rotten bandits. Did you see them?
Bandits? Bandits. I saw them go that way.
I just came from that direction.
That's what I saw.
They'd better be there. Thank you, sir. For your troubles.
Hey, that was mine!
Oh, my! Thank you, sir.
My pleasure, friend.
Rupert and the captain return to the ship, both silently fuming. Both are upset, yet both remain wordless. Spell of silence! What a hex! Who knows what will happen next? Spell of silence! What a hex! Who knows what will happen next? Spell of silence! What a hex! Who knows what will happen next?
Captain, Rupert, what took you so long? The crew just started dividing up your belongings.
Well, Mr. Runpale, if you must know, little Rupert here got us in a bit of trouble. Just for a few coins.
Did you get them?
Unimportant.
I did, but then our captain gave them away to some dirty beach bum.
That bum saved our skins, and those coins will save his.
For no more than a day.
Yes, a day he deserves.
We're pirates, not Robin Hood.
We look out for our own, boy.
None of this would even happen if you just let me go after the treasure I really want.
I've told you before that that excursion is much too treacherous for my crew.
But
Nothing. There'll be no more on this matter, or you'll be finding yourself a new crew. I look out for my own. We look out for our own.
I can't stand him.
So, just how much treasure is there to be earned on this journey?
Oh, almost more than one can lay eyes on.
Is it good treasure?
The shiniest gold you'd ever see.
And is it valuable?
Valuable. It's worth 12 treasures in one.
Wow.
And you know, we could split it 50-50 if we find it alone.
Alone, but that would be disobeying direct orders, and that would be treason. But half of 12 is 6 treasures, and that's almost 7 treasures. And how could I pass up a chance for almost 7 treasures? I'll do it.
And just like that, Rupert and Runpale find themselves on a lifeboat, making their final decision on searching for gold or leaving their crew. There's no going back. You're a navigator, correct?
Yes.
Which way do we go to follow this map?
But, sir, Captain said we're off the crew if we start this mission.
We can buy 2 crews each if we find this treasure.
But shouldn't we care about disciplining our own crew?
Which way do we go to follow this map?
It's that way, sir.
Let's go.
Rupert lowers the boat, and splash!
Away we go!
Away they go.
Away from the everyone!
Away from everyone. Rupert and Runpale set off and sailed for hours, progressing quickly across the map.
No sign of danger yet. What was the captain so worried about?
Supposedly, there are monsters and other dangers imbued all over this map, but I haven't seen one of them.
What was that?
That was the saltiest sea beast that ever roamed the seven seas. The Kraken.
Crack! Splash! I shot her through the water. Crack and splash. A spare boat, I got her. People come up and ask me, hey Kraken, what's crackin'? And I say nothing much. On some boats, I'll be snacking. People ask, oh, won't you pity just one ship now? And I say the only thing I ship is your boat with my mouth. So if you hear from me, then you better beware, because I will do more than just give a small scare.
Oh my goodness, it's a Kraken.
How will we survive?
Can we talk to it?
Let's sail for our lives.
No, wait, sir. I've dealt with several of these, and I really think talking is our best course of action.
Talking to him. And then what? We'll take him out for a bit of tea.
With all due respect, sir, there are a lot of these, and talking is generally...
I have my own plan.
Cutting contemplation short, Rupert tries to speed away, but is caught. The Kraken crackles its tentacle across the water, gripping the boat and negating escape, bringing them closer. Whoa! And closer.
Oh, it's going to eat us.
And closer.
Excuse me.
Oh, what is it?
No way.
I'm not sure if you know this, but we don't mean you any harm.
Oh, really? Well, I'm glad you told me now and not while I was digesting ya. That would have been awkward.
So if you could just let us go.
Oh, certainly.
The Kraken lets them go and tells them where the treasure is.
The treasure's that way if you're looking for it.
We are, thank you.
My pleasure. Feel free to come by and shout anytime.
Will do.
The Kraken goes, leaving Runpale and Rupert alone.
I guess I shouldn't have been so greedy with my own ideas.
Was that an apology?
It's the closest thing you'll get.
They make their way across the wave. Across the waves they make their way, until they say,
Hey, isn't this journey a little too easy?
Isn't this slightly a little too breezy?
then they hear a thunk, and the boat almost sunk.
Hello, all. Don't know if I'm who you prefer, but you can call me by the name of Salbert the Iceberg. Unlike other monsters who only play the fool, I never have much trouble keeping up my cool. I can freeze anything my icy winds blow. Best be wary of me if you're wary of snow.
So you're an iceberg.
I am the leader of the icebergs, and I'll do anything to stop someone who aims to hurt the marine life living here.
Sir, I'm not sure if you know this, but we're only looking for the treasure that's said to be around here.
Seeking that cursed treasure? That would be foolish. Everybody knows that would be foolish. I don't know what you're doing here, but it's time to put your operation on ice. A frozen blast erupts from Salbert, spreading ice across the water in all directions. Ships were shackled to the icy sea, waves crystallized in air, and fish froze mid-swim. As the ice spread across the water and reached the hero's ship, devouring even Runpale, Rupert realizes that all he has to do is jump to avoid Salbert's frosty rays.
It worked! Oh no! You froze my partner! Runpale's Runpale!
And I'll freeze you too! Even if I need to freeze the ocean 6 times over! Which is almost preferable to the fate of that cursed treasure you're supposedly seeking.
What curse?
You know good and well that whoever tries to open that treasure with even the smallest hint of selfish intention will go utterly blind.
Wait, what? I swear to you, I had no idea. Wait, you have to unfreeze things, for your friend's sake. You froze them too.
Oh, I did? Whoa! Why?
The more you freeze, the worse off they'll be. And besides, we truly are just harmless treasure hunters.
I still don't know if I trust you, and I still want to freeze you. But, well, you make a good point. And I care more about what my
want. Good luck seeking that cursed treasure. Don't know how you open it without going blind, though.
I have some ideas.
My stars, that was cold.
Are you all right?
I think so. I see the iceberg left.
Yeah.
Did you ask about the curse?
Oh, what curse?
I mentioned a curse before he froze me.
Oh, well, whatever it is, I wouldn't worry. We'll get the treasure soon, and I'll even let you be the one to open it.
Really? Thank you, sir. I appreciate you putting me first. You look out for your own.
You look out for your own. You look out for your own. You look out for your own.
Rupert and Ron Pale venture through trials big. Back! Back!
And small.